Hello everyone, what's up guys? Welcome back to me, Azzahro, in my podcast. Yay! In this occasion, I want to tell you about free plastic. For more than 60 years, Indonesians have recognized and used plastic for various needs. Its use extends to all human needs, from household appliances, furniture, to clothes made of plastic. But during that time, the plastic wastes are difficult to decompose until right now. The world become pity. Land that should be used as a settlement or other public facilities must be given up as a place for piles of plastic waste that cannot be decomposed. The surrounding environment is polluted, and children are susceptible to disease caused by bacteria in the garbage. As we know, plastic is inorganic waste that takes about 50 to 100 years to decompose. But seeing the modern era like now, plastic will always be needed without knowing how to decompose it. As reported by inswa.or.id, according to statistical data on Indonesia's domestic waste, the type of plastic waste ranks second at 5.4 million tons in every year. For example, in Bali, the figure has even reached 10,725 tons in every day. Quoted from Indonesia by..id, Indonesia contributes more than 187 million tons of plastic waste to the ocean. This number makes Indonesia turn into the second largest number of plastic waste pollution into the sea after China. Ooh! Do you think why Indonesian people often use plastic instead of other materials without knowing how to manage their waste? Yep. Besides being cheap, plastic is also durable and strong. But
Indonesian people are lazy. They are not responsible for the use of their plastic waste. According to them, plastic is just a mandatory item that must be used without knowing how to manage the waste. It is a habit that is often underestimated,
said Celine, an 11C student in Sugar Group High School when interviewed. Indeed, plastic has become a part of our modern life. The growing up population requires convenience and the availability of plastic in massive quantities. Even by..id.cdn says that plastic waste will have more interest when we are in the future. Plastic seems to have become a part of human life. Furthermore, Acha said in her interview,
perhaps due to the lack of availability of efficient plastic disposal sites. For example, the lack of trash cans around the streets and residential areas.
Ikram Mahesa also added, according to him, the lack of awareness and concern of the Indonesian people in managing plastic. Actually, the fault is not in the plastic, but our primitive behavior is a source of trouble and disaster. So, what's the solution? One way is by holding education for the community about plastic waste management and also recycling it all. Remember 3R: reuse, reduce, and recycle. But we also don't just educate, but integrated waste management from upstream to downstream must become a new culture. This is what left of our civilization. Utilization of plastic waste can be used as raw material for sustainable production. For example, used straws can be used as flower vase decorations and others. This concept is claimed to be able to encourage environmentally friendly economic growth. The next way to deal with excess plastic is to reduce the use of single-use plastic bags. For example, we can replace plastic bags with cloth bags for carrying groceries. Management and infrastructure for collecting plastic waste must also be carried out. Plastic waste should no longer be thrown anywhere, but it must be ensured that it is collected again to be recycled for further use. And the need for many plastic trash cans in every public facility and each housing for efficient and convenient plastic disposal. I hope my grandchild later had been seen our beautiful planet Earth before all the plastic waste covered our land. Let us care about our Earth. Use plastic wisely.